the legendary Umarex PPKS steel BB pistol. Well guys, here we go with another video. This video is my first gun. This is the one that I talked about in my first video that I put out on YouTube. This was the gun that I ended up going to Walmart and purchasing. I think I paid, I want to say $59 for this gun at the time. I looked in the, I didn't know much about the air guns at the time. And, you know, after my friend showed me his and I went straight to Walmart and I went to go purchase, this is the one I saw on the shelf. I saw one prior to that. I can't remember which one it was, but I ended up putting that one back. And I asked the clerk to give me this one. And it was something about it that I saw, and I just thought, you know, hey, you know what, I'll get that one. Not knowing anything. I didn't know anything, whether it was a blowback. I didn't know whether it was single action, double action. Didn't know anything. So I purchased this gun. This was the first one, and I will tell you something about this particular air gun. I love it. I've bought several guns, guys, and I don't know if it's because this is the first one that I've gotten since I was a child, but I love everything about it, and I can't say much more about it. I think if you get a chance, and if they're still selling these, guys, you might want to try to go and maybe get you one, because it's just a lot of fun, and it's a very nice pistol. Now, I have pretty large hands, so it's a smaller gun in my hand. I'll tell you, this one here, it has a metal upper. All of this is metal. Everything is metal here. The trigger is metal. The safety is metal. I'm gonna show you guys this is, the gun is clear. This is the stick mag that goes with the gun. It holds 15 rounds. It's a 15 round BB gun. I haven't had any issues with it. It's been very reliable. Slide goes back like that. It's unsafe. I'll take it off. I don't have any CO2 in it. CO2 goes here, and you use an Allen key. It comes with one. Let's see, I think I have it here. This is the Allen key that it comes with. So, yeah. Things I learned about this gun, guys, it has a nice blowback kick. Probably, to me, it has the best blowback kick for a BB gun that I've ever used. But that's me. I could be biased. So the gun is single action, and it doesn't have any CO2 in it, 12 gram CO2, but it's double action as well. So once you get it, it has a lot of heft to it. It's a small pistol, but it has a lot of weight. It holds a lot of weight, so it really feels good in your hand. It's very nice. So yeah, I couldn't have picked a better gun. This one here is the one that made me really start collecting these types of guns. The blowback action. It's everything you want in one of these types of pistols. Very well put together. So it's a Walther Legends, produced by Umarex. Now, I have since purchased maybe 2 or 3 Legend pistols in this series, and I'll present them at a later date. I also purchased this one. Now, these guns right here, this particular gun, guys, if you guys are familiar with it, it's considered the James Bond gun. This is the one that he has, or that they preview in a lot of his movies, along with a few others. Well, this one, I like this one so much that I went and eventually I purchased this one. This one here is a Walther CP99 compact. Now this one has a lot of just a lot of weight to it and a lot of purchase. It's very enjoyable, but this will be another review. When we get back to this gun right here, I'm going to do a full review on, which I'll do a full review on every gun that I have, guys. You know, just a wonderful BB gun. So, and not too expensive either. So, yeah. So this here is the stick magazine. This is the release button. Okay, it's not ambidextrous. It's only on the left-hand side. You have your safety control right here. The trigger, man. Any BB pistol that you get and you have that has a metal trigger really feels good. It's really, you know, realistic. So it doesn't have the white dots for your sights, front or rear, but it's okay. I'm not using this as a straight target pistol. This is, like I said, is primarily for me when I go out and I plink, when I want to have some fun. So, you know, sighting it in, you know, it's not that difficult. You know, if you practice and you get used to it. But if you like to and you need the white dots or what have you, you can take a paintbrush or something, guys, and get your little paint and put it on the ends, or even some tape if you like to. I think I put a little tape on this one. It's not visible. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there it is. I did put a little tape on it just to see the front sight. So yeah. So anyway, guys, this is what you get. I'm not sure of the weight. I want to say it's about a pound. It shoots 0.177 BBs. It's recommended that you utilize the copperhead BBs in this one. I've shot both, but you know, going through the manual, I've gone, you know, back and forth, but I usually shoot the copperhead ones in this one just to be safe. Has a nice textured grip. It's plastic, like I showed you. It comes off where it houses the CO2, and it's not hard to take off and put on. Yeah. It has the grooves in the trigger. Texture on the release. Serrations for cocking. Yeah. So that's it, guys. That's about the end of this review. Just wanted you guys to take a look at this one, and maybe you're interested in it or you've seen it. You know, I would tell anybody, I'm not the detail guys on Airgun. So you're not coming to my channel and like, oh, you know what, I'm going to get, but you'll get some details. You'll get some of the things that I've learned about it. You'll have things that I know and I've heard other air gunners talk about. You know, there's guys who do this thing 20 times better than I do, and you'll discover them if you if you ever go and start purchasing these guns as a collection, and you'll find them, you'll enjoy. I've spent hours and hours of watching videos of some of these guys, and some of the guys are still producing, and some of them are not. For some reason, I don't see them on YouTube as often anymore. But I learned what I'm going to be showing to you from a lot of them. So shout out to air gunners out there. You know, it's too many of you to mention, but you know, guys in the community know who you are. So I just want to say appreciate you for all that you do and you've done in showing people how to collect these items. So in future videos, guys, my videos, like I said, are going to be pretty much all over the place. So you guys can get used to that. It just depends on how I'm feeling, you know, when I'm posting these things and when I'm doing them. I do have some order in some of the things that I'm going to do. Like I said, I wanted this one to come out because I've got a bunch of reviews that I need to do on some of the guns that I have in the last unboxing that I did. And I've got, as of this video, guys, stay tuned. I have one that's coming. I have a raid that I did that is just, all I can tell you is it's awesome. And when I get down to it and I show you what I mean by that, then you'll understand. It's like I say, you start to find these places and start to find these things, and you'll start to collect them, and they'll start to accumulate, and you'll start to get the pleasure and enjoyment. So I promise that I'll eventually get to a full review of this one. I have a chronograph. I will do some chrono readings. I will do just some target practice. Like I said, this one, you don't really have you know, it's not really one of those pistols that you practiced target shooting with. It's a plinker, and you'll understand why once you get it in your hands. Some of the things that I like to do with it is I sometimes practice concealed and carry with it, even though I'm not a gun guy. I don't know much about them, but you know, I try to look at some of the videos to just learn so that I can be familiar with the other side of this. This is not a gun channel, so I'm not purporting gun usage one way or the other. I'm not against them. As you can see, the replica ones are where I gravitate towards, and it seems to be the zone that I'm in and what I like to do. So this one is going a little longer than I wanted it to go. You guys stay tuned. I ask that you please, guys, like, share if you like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that because, like I said, I've got a bunch of videos that I'm going to do, and I would like to grow my channel. You know, I know that you have people out there interested in doing YouTube videos, and I'm just now getting started. So this is the way that I'm starting. So, you know, nothing wrong with that. You know, nothing wrong with asking for a subscription. It's one of those things that you do. So not sure where the channel will land me. It's not my purpose. My purpose of this channel is air gun, BB guns, air pistols, air rifles, and other types of novelty guns. So if you like those types of guns, please come back and tell a friend. So that's it, guys. I want to end on a positive note, and I would like for you guys to go and have a positive day. Enjoy.